Welcome back to the Chammy, the only Chammy where Amy Winehouse is still bigger than Jesus Christ, doing live tarot readings tonight, paid only, $10 for 10 cards, general, 15 cards for $15, general, and $20 in-depth. Love, life, twin flame, whatever you need to know right now. No health, no legal or financial pregnancy exam passes, pre-K through 12K, university or interview success questions. No posers, no jobbers, no front, no fear. Also tonight, I'm doing grief counseling sessions for $1 a minute, or life mentoring sessions live, $1 a minute. Those also include cards. And also, if you are showing up tonight and watching this at the start or whatever, just know that I'll be doing a collective message free for everyone at the end of the video. So maybe you guys want to skip to the end if you didn't get a reading today on this particular reading live session here. Also, you can subscribe and win a free win a free reading. So go ahead and check out the description, and everything you need to know is there. So I wanted to mention this, but probably anyone who has clicked on this live already left. But if you are watching still, I will still be doing free live energy updates, 1 question, 1 card for 1 subscription, and a life mentoring grief counseling session free once a week. Coming up here soon. Some things are going to have to change within the community a little bit so we can all get to know each other better and be a little bit more close-knit. I am still working on my Patreon, because Patreon, I can offer you guys things that I just can't offer you here, because YouTube wants me to put 4,000 hours of watch time into just offering you guys everything I could offer you over at Patreon. We would still always do these daily readings here on YouTube together for lives and free energy updates, but also we're going to go over to Patreon, because Patreon, once again, is letting me offer you guys stuff that YouTube will not allow me to offer until I get 4,000 watch hours, and I still need like 2,700 watch hours. You would think after 15 years and hundreds of views, if not thousands, you would think that I'd have 4,000 watch hours somewhere, but I guess not within the last 12 months. So we'll just have to see what's next. Hey, love1234, how are you today? Thank you. I might never come out of this beehive ever again. It might have to just fall off before I change it. Hi, Liz. How are you, babe? Okay, love1234. Let me know what you need, babe. Thank you so much for your donation. I turned that horrible U-part wig that I purchased into a whole new creation, Liz. I would have sent that thing back if I could, but I decided to make use of it. I just wish it was the color of my bangs or something. I wish it was a different color instead of... It was supposed to be black. This is definitely a dark brown. A chestnut, like a more chestnutty color. I'm going to just make sure my cards are straight here and upright. Yeah, I'm doing a live on YouTube and I'm about to do a reading for a client. So we found like the most beautiful watermelon ever. And we come from Cyprus, which is like the watermelon land of the whole planet. You can find watermelons growing the size of cars. And today we found one, or yesterday we found one, and it's so beautiful on the inside. It has all its seeds, these nice, big, beautiful black seeds. And it was just delicious. So delicious. All right, no problem. Take your time, love1234. No rush. I want to take as much time as I can to spend with this beehive. Oh. What? Hey now. I gotta work. Were you gonna pull the cards? Are you gonna pick the cards, honey? Can you kiss? Can you give me a kiss? I love you. You wanna sit in my lap? Okay. You can sit in my lap. Please stop knocking things over with your big tail. Excuse me, guys. 1 second. Let me get this little doggy child comfortable. You're gonna go lay. Okay, now she's gonna go lay down with her mommy doggy. Okay. Guess she changed her mind. All right, let me check out your question, love1234. I've been thinking a lot about you, Love 1, 2, 3, 4. And I've been thinking a lot about the last couple readings and how great it's been going. And I've been wondering if you've been having any like new wobbles. I kind of was just kind of feeling it a little bit. So I know you asked for 3 cards on the third question, I think. Or wait, let's see. Hold on one second. So I know you asked for 2. You asked for 3 cards on question 2, but there were only 2. And there were 4 for question number 3 instead of 1, which is fine. Spirit will just pick what it wants. So there's a couple extra things that you need to know about that. So I'm going to move on to question 4 now. So far, things look good. A couple of wobbles, but it's nothing too serious. Nothing to be worried about. Really little cards, okay? Hey, Rhonda. Welcome to the Chammy. How are you, babe? Hey, Jack Mac. Welcome to the Chammy. How are you? Thank you, Jack Mac. I'm just doing a reading for Love 1, 2, 3, 4. It's good to see y'all. Thank you so much for coming by the Chammy. Where's my vampire shirt? It's in the laundry. So just remember, there's always a collective message at the end of these paid reading videos, and you guys can always come back later if you want to and read the collective message at the end. Moderators, of course, get free energy updates for just hanging around and helping me mod, because it can be really difficult sometimes to like do all the readings and everything and mod. So we're getting to the 5th question now, Rhonda, with Love 1, 2, 3, 4 stories. So if you want to do a reading or anything tonight, let me know and I can help you with that. Or we can just do it at a later time whenever you're ready. Very interesting. So I don't think your boss is a happy bunny. Spirit says in this reversed judgment, in this upright 8 of Swords, there's some kind of element in the situation where your boss is viewing you as at a loss, or they feel somewhat blinded by their feelings of the past, but definitely in regards to this reverse judgment and some kind of anxiety. It's like maybe they feel like they're losing somebody that they could count on. Maybe they feel like, I don't know, it's really interesting. I mean, I never get this card reversed. My cards, I always put them in reversed. I never put them in reversed. I always put them upright, and if they come out reversed, of course, I'll explain. But whole shift of energy with this person in the last week. in regards to your specific person, did that scare you, puppy? In regards to your specific person, they really enjoy their time with you in this Queen of Pentacles. They, their energy and their feelings towards you are always looking forward to having fun, taking action, and then having a good time talking about it at another time. Yeah, I think it's more internal. Once again, judgment can be about self-reflection. Their reflection might be clouded right now by certain things going on in their life. Once again, we don't know what their limiting beliefs and their circumstances are, but they do feel stuck, kind of like at a dead end in their life, in their job, maybe with their coworkers. It's interesting, just shift change. They also might just be coming out of a dark night of the soul, or I think it is the end of the retrograde. That just might be what the shift is right now. But as far as your specific person, they once again really look forward to taking action with you and having that healthy, happy, harmonious banter. You guys love each other, but you still compete. Like when you go and play games, you go out with your friends, you have a good time, but you're still a team, that kind of thing. You know what I mean? So as far as question number 3 about how they see you and that R word that you used, absolutely not. You've got several cards here that are important to pay attention to now. All right, you've got this Queen of Swords. This is how he sees you. He sees you as this fun and glamorous, like fun, glamorous, silly, someone they can have fun with, someone they can be open with, kind of woman who has their head on straight, that likes to have the same kind of fun. They feel like they can really take themselves to higher ground with you, rebuilding that foundation of love and trust. It's more or less as if whatever was going on in their past, you have made them more resilient, made it easier to take action in being stronger and, taking that kayak upstream against current. We know how difficult that can be in life. You too, Rhonda. Thank you so much for your time and your kind words and coming here to hang out. I appreciate it. Hey, Rhonda's daughter. I hope you're having a good day. It's nice to meet you. So you can reject that version of him. You don't have to accept any tarot card reading that doesn't resonate with you. If there's something that feels like kind of like a wobble with your specific person, just recognize that it could just be a wobble you're having, an insecurity you're having. And it never hurts to go to that person that you're, in a relationship with, having a fling with, having a romance with, just dating, and say, hey, how about we try one weekend where we're only committed to each other, or 7 days, or 30 days, or even just a fortnight, 2 weeks, 14 days. And that way we can tell if this is really something that we want to persist with, or peace out. So we don't waste 3 months, 6 months, 3 years, 6 years, a decade of each other's life, realizing that, we were only trying to pay our bills and get by. We weren't really in love. You know what I'm saying? We were only just trying to help each other as friends. And then if you end up finding someone where you can come together with them like that as a friend, you can trust them with money, you can move in with them, that they're not going to kill your family or rape you, great. While you guys continue your healthy, happy, harmonious relationship with other people, possibly even helping each other out that way in friendship. But it's okay to go, but just remember, other readers could lead you down a yellow brick road of piss. But once again, remember, you can reject any single version of him that shows up that you don't like, or a tarot reading that you don't like as well. Because you are the operant power, all right? You are the one that decides, not the tarot cards, not your mommy, not your daddy, not your boss, not your lover. Ooh. And doesn't it just feel great knowing that what you want is already done? Like, isn't that relief just, doesn't it feel great? Try to remember how great it feels. All right. And when you have a wobble, just be like, okay, I had a wobble, so what? I'm not gonna mess up my manifestation or what I've created or what I want. I can still have what I want. I've already got what I want. I know it sounds crazy, but there is no if, and buts. You can imagine it by giving it to yourself. It'll be so much easier for it to show up like that. So never think about this question again. Every time this third question that you wrote to me about how he sees you, well, he loves, cherishes, and adores you. You are the only one that he wants to spend the rest of his life with, or the only one that he wants to commit. Whatever you want, darling. It's really in your power. But he does see you as this fun, bright, and we all know how bright and fun and brilliant Blanche Devereaux can be. Okay, she is from Atlanta, Georgia, like myself. This is one of the most amazing cities in the world, and she was a pretty amazing woman. Okay, and don't literally take this as the devil, please. Because it really embodies Blanche as a person, as a woman, as a human being. And especially with this Queen of Wands, how they're seeing you here. Somebody who keeps their head above the clouds, someone who has their head on straight, their mental wealth. That's the kind of woman men want to be with. They want to be with somebody who brings them peace, okay, and fun. And you've really helped him with that, this current he has with whatever action he wanted to take to rebuild this tower in his life of loyalty and trust. Italy's quite romantic. I feel like this card's still very romantic, the Tower card, especially with the Leaning Tower of Pisa, as Shady Pines. It still can be such a romantic card, that card. So what is the fourth question? Like, about what they want to experience with you? Definitely working on achieving what you both want and what you both wish for. Helping each other out with your dreams, your wish fulfilled. Okay, so that you can get that reward that you both are seeking in life. Look at this reward coming in. Okay, this is all about his sexual energy towards you. He finds it to be rewarding. He finds it to be something that he enjoys very much. He likes to have his cake and eat it too with you. Okay, not someone else. Making loving choices for himself and you as well as others. But look how beautiful this ends. You've got this person feels equal to you in this emperor and this empress together. Some of the most romantic love stories started as rebound flings, so who cares about that? What matters is that your connection has this emperor and empress energy. These are two major arcanas. They're way bigger than any card that could be talking about how you're just some kind of fling in the deck. All right. And I've been a tarot card reader for a long time. And let's go back over all the major arcanas. One in a row, like each one behind the other that came up. Through the fun and the action that you guys are taking. And this Devil card, serving yourself with feelings and emotions that feel good. Having fun. That's what you're sent here, to have fun in this life. To rebuild that tower of trust and understanding and love. Loving choices for each other. Nurturing each other's ecosystem. Just remember, you can't say the wrong thing to the right guy or right person. All right. And I feel that a lot of these readings have shown that this definitely could be, the one for you. And this Four of Wands. I hope somehow that helps. Hand in hand. Sometimes you just got to take your man by the hand and guide him. So I hope somehow that helps you. Keep me updated. You don't have to accept any tarot reading you don't like. While energy does change all the time, and from day to day it can change. Sometimes it can very much stay the same. You could ask me a question we can even test it. You could ask me the same question every day about Joji, or about your boss, or about anybody in your life. You might still get the same card every day on a free energy update. Why? Because Spirit's trying to teach you something. Do you remember the card that this person pulled that said that they were just, that told you this thing about the fling? I'm going to read up a little bit. Oh, it's Rhonda. She's a really good wrestler. I mean, Ronda Rousey on WWE. She's one of my favorite wrestlers. Crazy Scorpio Ronda. Tell me something, and another time too. Interesting. Thank you so much, Rhonda, for your positive energy. You know who I'm cooking, not the best moderator tonight. It's okay, Liz. You can cook and moderate and hang out. Sounds good, Liz. Yeah, I don't think the tarot card reader knew what they were talking about. Some tarot card readers really, honestly do only read from the book. I used to read from the book. That's how you learn cards. There's so many different ways to read, though, and there's so many different answers. I'm pretty sure they did the best they could, or worked to trying to do the best they could for you. Hey, Tom. Hey, Tavi. How are you tonight? So, tell me, love 1, 2, 3, 4. Next time you want to get another reading, just try to stop yourself and ask why. When it comes to other readers, I'm not telling you don't go to other readers, but make sure that you are following your inner compass on it, and make sure that you understand that you can reject any version of him that shows up that you don't like. Okay. My day was pretty good. Thanks for asking, Jack Mac. Tom B, I'm only doing paid readings tonight. What I feel about your daughter and you, I feel like you guys should stay close to each other, because the world can be like a big bad wolf, and you'll need to be feeding the good wolf inside, because the world will definitely feed the bad wolf in you first. I had a pesto pizza for dinner. It was really good. No black pepper. We had this huge hawk come in and try to steal, I guess, bluebird babies or something from a tree outside. So that was a little bit weird. Like it sounded like all the animals just went crazy. It was so weird today. I was out walking my dog. Oh, you're so welcome, love1234. Thank you. I'm so grateful for your donation and your time. Yeah, I do feel a lot better today. I am still taking the medicine that urgent care gave me. It seems to be doing a lot of great for me. I'll go to a specialist next Monday to learn more and find out more, but I am feeling so much better. And I think it'll just get better from there. It totally sucks not feeling well and then having to like push through work. Oof. I don't really ever have an opportunity to take a day off.
Come by the hills to the land where fancy is free, and stand where the peaks meet the sky and the love meets the sea. Where the river
Not yet, but I do want it later. Going through transformation. Yeah, I did that a couple times. I went through it today with this hair. I may never take it down. It's gonna have to fall off, or cobwebs or something are gonna have to start growing for me to. I'm just gonna get my bunny onesies on and live in this hair in the bunny onesies from now on. I will hopefully be able to accomplish some more goals after I get offline today. I still have to keep working on I've been trying to like get stuff on my Etsy for you guys to see more of the art that I make, and been working on that Patreon too. Ducks. Ducks are cute. Yeah, and I also have like not been like no one's in the house except for us on this floor. So the guy downstairs moved out, and then the girl upstairs went on vacation for a week. They come back tomorrow, but you know, who knows? Maybe they won't. It's been really nice and quiet and peaceful, and not having that chaotic energy around the house has been great. Um, she's mad all the time. She screams all the time. She bangs all the time. She's scaring me, and I hope that she'll stop scaring me. You'll be up a while. Yeah, I'll be up a while too. I gotta work late again. Yeah, I'm gonna start sharing more of it. It's almost impossible sometimes to share it here. I feel like I love the platform YouTube, but I hate that they don't like give you opportunities for other things after 1,000 subscribers. Like you got to absolutely have that 4,000 hours of watch time. It's ridiculous, which is why I'm taking the time to make the Patreon and then working on the Etsy and the eBay. I like to use eBay more for like things that are random, whereas I like to use Etsy for things that are not so random. My eBay is definitely a random nautica of items. Yes, I am definitely watching wrestling. It's just my thing. It's just something Dad and I have always done. It's almost over though. It'll be over in about 30 minutes. Yeah, it has helped my personal energy, like not being around it, for sure. For sure. And maybe with the element of the people downstairs being gone, it'll change. She said she was going to move downstairs. I think it's interesting that she can just make those kind of choices in the middle of her lease that they will give her. They won't give me a lease. It's really, I just don't know if they're being racist or if they just don't. I don't know. I don't get it. I just don't get it. I've got a lot of crazy going on, and my dad said something interesting today. He's like, we just gotta, leave the haunted dump. A lot of strange energy and feelings and stuff going on. Hey, Jeremy, welcome back to the Chammy. How are you feeling today? I don't understand why YouTube's like that either. Dad and I are doing good. We're hanging in there. We're watching wrestling. Me too. I'm from Clearwater Beach, Tampa, which is like WWE capital of the planet. Or Florida in general. More out than there is in. We'll hope you feel better soon, Jeremy. So I will be getting back to free live energy updates again soon. I hope sometime this week I'll have a chance to do one with maybe some free mentoring information and stuff like that. Also working on that Patreon because YouTube doesn't allow me to offer anything to you guys really other than this. And I think that opening a Patreon will be fun. It'll be a little bit more private, where we can all like talk and hang out, talk about different subjects that might not be so G-rated. Go in depth about tarot or law of attraction or assumption or what things like that. I kind of wish I could add. I think I will go back and add it. Sometimes at the end of these lives, like they'll allow you to like add a video. Add it. I've been wanting to add my sleep meditation. Excuse me, that I made, but it's only allowing me to add live streams. I don't know why. Excuse me. It's weird. It's like YouTube will only allow me to pick certain videos to add to the ending screens. I don't know why. I am going to put the link to the guided sleep meditation in the chat tonight. So if you guys want to try it, you can. Maybe to help you, Jeremy, sleep better. Oh, right on. Are you from Tampa too? I do accept USD, PayPal only. Check the description. It says $10 USD. It just gives an example of what the euros would be if you're in Europe using euro. You're welcome. No, not yet. Awesome. What did you end up putting in them? In the mushrooms? What did you end up putting in them?
Me?
No, I was talking to someone on the channel. Wow. Yeah, I did. I guess I don't remember when it was called FCW. I don't know that I was here yet. Oh yeah, berries would be good. Florida Championship Wrestling. Hey Dad, could you get her some Dwink Dwink, please? Could you get her a Dwink Dwink? A drink.
She wants some.
She wants a Dwink Dwink. You know, because all dogs, when they want to drink, they would say Dwink Dwink instead, I think. Right? You want Dwink Dwink? Want Dwink Dwink? You want Dwink Dwink? You want Dwink Dwink? Oh yeah, let's get Dwink Dwink. Oh, did that feel good? Did that feel good on your belly? Did that feel good on your belly? Oh, yeah. Okay, go get Dwink Dwink. Go get Dwink Dwink.
Okay, what is it?
What fairy ears? Which one of you is gonna come give me a kiss? Hmm? Hey, booby dooby dooby doo. Come on, girl. What are you doing? Are you thinking about going 9-9? You just woke up. That's right. You've just been sitting here snoring it away for the last hour. She ate dinner and went 9-9 without me. I always thought that she looked like Tim Curry as the like her little face, especially as Tim Curry is It the Clown. There was just something that was Tim Curry-ish about Ruby's face, and I fell in love. The Dwinky tweet. Yeah. Was it good? Did you like your Dwinky tweets? I like my Dwinky tweets. That's funny. Jeff Hardy. I know, what a talent. Such a good character actor, OMG. Just the best. That's funny. Dogs are so interesting. Animals are so very interesting. Nice. Coke float sounds so good right now. I haven't had one in maybe a decade. What are you doing? Bernie? Come here, mommy. Come here, boy. What are you doing? Come here. Come get in my arms. My precious. That's my favorite mythical beast. Oh, good. I'm glad you got something for pain finally, Jeremy. Nothing like being shot in the back and sent home without anything. Oh, wow. Right down the street from your uncle in Odessa. Rooney. Yeah. Oh, are you tired? I just love your curly, crazy ear hairs. Yeah. Oh, wow. You graduated from Hillsborough High School. That's interesting. That's pretty cool. I used to always play in Clearwater and Tampa. Then I moved to Atlanta. I'm tired too. But I got a couple more hours to go. I gotta take this phone call. 1 second. I'll be right back. Hey, how are you today?
Hi, I'm well, thank you. How are you?
I'm good. I'm good. Thanks so much for asking. So, do you need someone to talk to tonight, or you need a tarot card reading? What's going on?
I guess maybe both. I kind
Okay.
of wanted to see what came up about a guy that I'm interested in. I just don't really know what's going on, and I don't know if the connection is over, basically.
Okay, so what's the most important question to you tonight?
Is it over between me and Michael, or like, will it go forward in the way that I hope it will with Michael?
Spirit, what does she need to know about going forward with her specific person? What does she need to know about that right now? I see the limbo here and the Hanged Man. Love is blind. You're both feeling a little bit stuck in your Eight of Swords. You can change this. Limbo is more about taking a pause to really think about what you want, okay, and then moving forward and taking action so you can get out of that limbo, out of that feeling stuckness, okay? It's almost as if this situation is going to bring upon an epiphany. You're going to need some recovery time in the Four of Swords, but it can go forward with what you want. But do you have the capability inside of you to go within and change it from this Eight of Swords to, say, an Eight of Wands, where the communication, the proposals, the new love story matters than whatever is upsetting you tonight or making you doubt that which you already have that you desire?
That definitely makes sense, because he and I kind of had that epiphany, and I basically I brought it up to him. I was like, what are we doing? And he agreed to not talk for a month, which we're like separate. We're not speaking thinking right now.
Oh my goodness,
But
I'm so sorry to hear that.
yeah. No, it's okay. I mean, it was kind of like the inevitable, I think. But the idea is that we're supposed to reconvene in like the beginning of June. And I guess the question is like I don't really know what that reconciliation is going to look like.
Well, it can look like whatever you want. I really think that just woman to woman, I think you really should tell him, hey, why don't we spend a weekend, playing house, seeing what it's like feeling to be committed to each other, or even a fortnight, 14 days, or even 30 days, just like you guys spent 30 days apart, 30 days committed, see how it would feel, how you would do. That way you're not wasting another 3 years, 6 months, whatever time it's been for you to get from point A to point B, because you know what you want. You know you want a serious relationship that's fully committed, happy, healthy, harmonious, right? Right?
Yeah.
Instead of all this, what's happening with us, and then he takes off into a land far down and under where you can't even,
Exactly. Is it worth waiting for? Like, would I be happy with him, or should I pursue other options?
Spirit, well, once again, ask yourself. I'm going to ask what Spirit wants you to know about that, but while I'm doing that, ask yourself, do you still feel yummy about it?
Yeah, I do.
Okay, good. So while you're sitting here in this 4 cups, a little bored, stop waiting around for it to happen. Spirit says don't kick over the seeds you've already planted with this person and this Ace of Wands, all right? This is all about growth. And not just growth in your communication, which is what I'm seeing, that the communication's going to get better here. But also, bless you, also Ace of Swords is telling me that you guys, your mental wealth in regards to how you look at each other, how you look at yourselves, how you look at your relationship is going to change into something so much for the better. It's like you guys are, this 30-day thing might have even been the best thing you guys did for your relationship in the 6 of Cups. But really take action on, finding out if this person would want to even spend some time in regards to 2 days, 7 days, 14 days, or 30 days, just being totally 100% committed, doing the things that couples do together, maybe even getting together 3 or 4 times a week, for a couple weeks, the things that committed, normal people who are going to get married do, just to see if it's going to work out. And if it doesn't, peace out,
Yeah.
That way, you at least, ask him tell him what you want. Ask him how he wants to operate around it even. That way you know if you want to bow out harmoniously or if you want to keep going. It's totally going to be worth it because, of course, you're the operant power. If you don't know anything about manifesting, just know that you're doing it all the time and involuntarily the way you breathe. So might as well treat yourself good with good thoughts that make you feel good. Not the ones that make you question all this stuff. Then you just create it.
No, I definitely agree. And I have been, and I guess it's a good next question is, should I wait to hear from him? Like, will he reach out to me first, or am I going to have to break the silence? Like,
Spirit,
I don't really
is she going to have to be the one to break the silence? Is she going to have to be the one to break the silence? Yeah, you might have to in this King of Wands. You might have to be the practical energy that comes in with your passionate words and communication, showing action in this King of Wands about what you want. Spirit says, though, for advice in this Empress and this Magician card, just remember that you stay in your power, stay in the wanting and the knowing that what you want is already yours, that what you desire, echoing your nurture your ecosystem, being in that area where you're really taking care of your vortex, putting yourself first, serving yourself up with feelings and emotions that serve you. This Magician is all about, that's how you're going to manifest what you want. You reject the versions of him that you don't want.
Yeah, that makes sense. And I think too, like I was thinking about reclaiming my power, which is a good way of putting it, of like messaging him and saying, hey, listen, like if you don't see this going forward, I don't really see why we need to wait 30 days to have a conversation again. Like if you don't want to, like, can you just let me know? Like, should I do that?
You should do it with your voice. You just say, hey, if I know you don't want to move on until 30 days, but why don't we just try a weekend when you're done? Just try to get that in there, okay? See if he's really serious. That way you can really, that way he knows how serious you are. One day he'll look back and be like, well, that was a woman that was serious about me, when he realizes when he made a mistake. Because he will realize it. He will come back.
Yeah.
He will come back. They all come back. Kind of scary, but once you start really changing into the best version of yourself, they come back. And lots of people come back out of the woodwork, and it can get a little hairy. But you have this Ace of Cups here, which is about love, loving yourself, making loving choices for yourself, and not letting him do that for you. If you feel like it's not going to trigger you to contact him and say in your voice, hey, what's up? Why go through 30 days when we can just try a weekend of fully committed? And if we can't even do that, peace out. Or how do you want to operate around this? Just think about it, Think about what you really want, what makes you feel good, turning your back on feelings and emotions that don't serve you about this. And keep me updated. We've got 30 seconds, and I'm here for you, okay?
Thank you. I think I'm actually going to add time to come back. Is that okay?
Yeah, that's fine. I'm here. I'm here for you.
Awesome. Thank you. I want to ask about career too, so I'm going to come back.
All right. Talk to you in a minute.
Okay.
All right. Bye.
Thanks. Bye.
Yeah. Hey, Molly. Welcome back to the Chammy. I just saw that you showed up. Who lost? Did we miss it? Oh, good. There's a replay. Oof. Oof. That must have hurt. 2 feet in the face, and then in the middle of the chest. Oof. 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 That looked painful. Sorry, dog.
Incoming call.
Hey, welcome back.
Hi, thank you.
And thank you.
Appreciate it.
So what else? What other questions are important to you tonight?
Thank you. I wanted to ask about a job. I've been interviewing for a new position. I kind of wanted to see if I get the job or not.
Spirit, is she going to get this job? Once again, just remember that if this is something you really want, it's already yours. Okay, that's what law of attraction, law of assumption, manifesting what you want is about. Is getting into that feeling of knowing, yeah, this is mine. And all those feelings that come up that say, it's not yours. You turn your back on those. Mm-hmm. And then you really get firm that it is yours. So let's see what Spirit needs you to know about this, getting this job, and what you need to know about that right now. So Spirit says in this 7 of Wands, if you keep sticking up and persisting for what you believe in, what you want in this, getting this, yeah, you can have it in the Sun card. This job will make you much more happier, give you the more independence that you're seeking.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I see that in the Sun card. But you've got to persist in what you want. You don't hear back from someone, hey, I know I'm the perfect one for this job. What's going on? Okay?
Yeah.
Just keep persisting with
by
it.
The end of this week if I'm moving forward or not with another set of interviews.
Spirit, will she be moving forward anytime soon with a new job? Anytime soon with a new job, Spirit, what does she need to know about that? So you've got the Moon card here. I feel like within the next new moon, yes, you will be moving into some kind of new thing with a job. Spirit says patience. Well, you've got 3 major arcana cards here. The sun, the moon, and temperance. Major arcanas are so much more bigger and so much more important than smaller cards like the Seven of Wands. But still very important, the little ones, but not as important as these bigger ones like the sun saying yes about this job, and persisting with something new in the next moon. Let's see when the new moon is. When is the new moon? Right now we're kind of in the dark of the moon, and I feel like...
Well, if I started the job, I'd be starting between June 5th and June 12th.
Oh, that's so interesting. Yeah, that makes sense. So there is going to be a new moon. Right now we're in the dark moon, so we'll have the new moon by May the 30th, which is a Monday. And I feel like right before that time, like right before the end of this week or next week, you'll know more about the new job that you're going to take for sure. Because on this moon card, it shows the moon that's there right before it goes dark and turns into a new moon. We've got that waxing, waning, and full. So just make sure that you stay, on your pedestal, on your moon pedestal, and that you are definitely having better thoughts and feelings, being good to yourself with your thoughts and feelings, turning your back on the ones that don't serve you in this Eight of Cups, because there has been a change. There's some kind of change, not only with your relationship, but your life in general, and you've manifested it for the better. It's like...
I'm trying.
I'm noticing you're doing, like, this Four of Pentacles is all about your emotional, financial security. But it's like in the Seven of Pentacles, it takes time for detail and putting time into what you want, especially with a career when you're building it, so that you can see, have, and do what you want. You can't have, be, and do whatever you want. That's what's so great about life. You're sent here to have fun and have a good time.
This job would definitely be a lot more independent, and I think I'd be able to grow it. It's a pharmaceutical sales job, so I am really hopeful. But I did want to also ask actually about another guy, if that's okay.
Oh, yeah. Sure.
His name is Marshall. I just kind of wanted to see, I guess the question is, are things going to go forward with Michael? And if they don't, would things go forward with Marshall? Or, I guess, I don't really know. I'm kind of in a pickle.
It's so funny because when you said are things going to go forward with Michael, and the Be Groovy or Leave Man card jumped out of my oracle deck while I was shuffling it, I feel like if it doesn't turn out groovy feeling for you, you're just going to be like, peace out. Let's see what you need to know about this other guy, Marshall. Spirit, what does she need to know about Marshall right now? I just needed to bring that Be Groovy or Leave Man card up, because right when you said, are things going to move forward with him, it popped out of the deck while I was shuffling.
That's crazy.
So in regards to a proposal, a connection with Marshall, Knight of Pentacles. You got a Knight of Pentacles here, which is all about an opportunity, a prosperous opportunity to maybe once again, build off of some kind of justice in the Justice card, and Temperance once again. Patience.
He's a lawyer.
Oh, that's so funny. He's a lawyer. Oh my God, that's so funny. That's hilarious.
Well, he's an attorney. He's an attorney for NASA. He's very smart.
That's so funny. Wow. Yeah, this is something definitely coming in for you. You can have this and achieve something special with this person and this Eight of Pentacles and this Six of Wands. King of Cups shows that they're a very understanding and loving man. So you just never know. I mean, which one floats your boat? That's what you have to be asking yourself. Like, which one floats your boat? That's so funny because there's a floating boat that just went by on the screen. And which one is actually making you feel yummy?
And he goes sailing.
He goes sailing. Wow, these are all so many synchronicities already. Maybe you need to be calling him up instead.
He's a surfing NASA attorney and a musician. He's
oh, that's cool.
I adore him. I've known him for 7 years, and
I'm a musician.
We've always flirted. Yeah, we flirted for 7 years, but nothing ever comes of it. And he's in a relationship with somebody, and I don't really know if he would actually pursue me or not.
Doesn't matter if he's in a relationship with someone else. You could have him. it's just all about your state of mind and your
Yeah.
thoughts, your feelings, and not worrying about, just knowing it's already done, and not worrying about hows, whys, whens, what. That's the universe's job to work it out for you. You just have to know it's already done, feel it's already done, what you want, and spirit works it out for you. The universe works it out for you. You don't sit around and plan your whole life around it. Are you okay? What's going on?
No, that's true.
Is it your stomach?
I don't know.
Is it this up here?
I feel a little bit something in my nose with it.
All right.
Maybe it's doing the same.
Could be the way you're sitting, yeah. I'm so sorry about that, Eden. I'm taking care of my dad. He hasn't been feeling very well, and I just needed. He just kind of made this discomfort look on his face. So, pardon me, Eden.
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Is everything? Are you okay to keep going?
Oh yeah. He's fine. I was just asking him if he was fine, and he said he is. He's okay.
You're good. No, you're totally fine. I think I guess if there's anything else I'm supposed to hear, I don't know how much time we have.
We have about 4 minutes.
Okay. Do you do mediumship?
I can. What's going on with that? What do you need to have with that in regards to that?
Yeah, I wanted to ask about my Nana, if she came through at all. If she doesn't, it's okay, but I wanted to see if she wanted to talk.
All right, let's see. I usually like to get my oracle cards out for that, for direct messages from spirit or loved ones. That might make sense. The next right thing. Kneel before no one. Well, we've talked about all this stuff. Maybe there'll be a message in one of these for you that will ring a bell, or you'll have a synchronicity with. See, the way that I do mediumship is a lot different. I actually use a spirit box, but no one ever has time to do the spirit box with me. That way you can actually hear, or we can have a conversation with them. Eye for an eye, butterfly dreams, there and back again. There's a lot of stuff here. The reason I like the spirit box a lot better is because you actually get a one-on-one thing that happens where you might be able to hear their voice or something specific that they said to you. Whereas with cards, I mean, I can do it, but I'm kind of spoiled by the spirit box, to be honest. Lately.
Oh no, that's okay. Well, how about?
I mean, all I'm getting is like, I feel like if she wanted to tell you something, it would be like, look, just go for the next right thing that feels right. Stay on your pedestal, kind of thing. An eye for an eye, tooth for a tooth. She's been there and back again. It feels like a butterfly dream.
Oh. Yeah, I've been just trying my best, I think. I guess the only last question I had is, am I going to meet anybody else new soon that I haven't met? Or do you think the person that I'm going to date is going to be somebody that I already know?
Okay, Spirit, will she meet someone new? Yes, you'll definitely meet somebody new. They'll come to you battered and bruised in this Knight of Wands. But I feel like it's going to be a new love story with someone you might already know in this Knight of Wands. Someone who's willing to sacrifice for you. Someone who's willing to rebuild their trust and their love and their foundation with you. Someone who self-reflects you in this Judgment card. Somebody who wants to communicate in this Page of Wands and this Wheel of Fortune. Someone who's like your destiny. But you could turn the tides and meet someone new every single day. It's just about what you want. Go on a little Amazon shopping spree in your head. What does he look like? How would he treat you? What would he drive maybe? How much money would he have in the bank? You could go on and on and on with picking and putting things back on the shelf. And then it's like one way to play around with it. I'll be like, okay, today I'm going to manifest a dime, and then stop thinking about it. Or I'll think about like a parking spot I want at a place. And then next thing I know, it's showing up because I have no resistance against it. I have no resistance against finding a dime, but I have more resistance against winning $1 million. If I could just treat the $1 million like the dime, I'd win the lottery tonight, okay? We all would.
Yeah.
So you have to pick the path of least resistance sometimes, okay?
Yeah.
Yeah, the one that feels right, following your inner compass. So I've got 30 seconds left with you. Just keep me updated. I'm here for you. I am a master manifester, and I practice and study the law of assumption and attraction every day. So if you have a question, I can always answer a question for you about that. Do some cards for you. See what the next step is for you to take on your roadmap to your heart's desire, okay?
Well, thank you so much. I appreciate your time and energy. I hope you have a beautiful night.
You too. Have a good night and be safe. I'll talk to you soon, okay?
Thank you. I will. Thanks.
All
Bye-bye.
right. Bye-bye. Well, I enjoyed that conversation. Thank goodness I didn't have to block that person. Well, guys, it's kind of late. I think it's time for me to go bye-bye and go night-night, too. I've been up since the crack of dawn. I have a little bit more work I have to do. I've got to take care of that eBay stuff. And I don't know. I think I'm gonna go sleep in my new hair. Never taken the hair down. Yes, but crack of dawn. So I'm going to go ahead and do some free energy updates for the moderators and do a collective message for everybody that's in the chat or came by. Quick energy update, Spirit for Liz Love. So keep sticking up for what you believe in, defending what you believe in, and persisting in it. Once again, just like I told that girl on the phone, Molly, what do you need to know right now? Yeah, you're at like some crossroad in your life.
Because it's coming here.
Yeah, either because you're coming to visit, maybe you're torn between coming to visit me and being digmatized. It's Two of Swords. I hope that you get digmatized. Okay, what's next? So collective message for everybody who came to the chat today to hang out or just came by the channel. Spirit, what do you have to say? What does everybody need to know about the today, tonight, tomorrow, not too distant future? What's going on? So we're all going to have to be ninjas the next couple days to get through to the weekend. That's all I can say about this Seven of Swords. So be a good ninja, okay? Like this cute little one here. Yeah. Okay, all right. Are you worried someone's going to get your cookie back? Freak. All right, good night, guys. Arrivederci. Sayonara. Kalanita. And who loves you, baby? I'll see you guys tomorrow, okay?